Graduates and guests, today's graduation ceremony is about to begin. Swinburne University of Technology Councillor, Mr. Andrew Dix, will preside over the ceremony. Mr. Dix will be preceded into the hall by Ms. Stephanie Smith, the mace bearer. The mace is the symbol of institutional authority and is carried as a symbolic weapon of protection. The councillor and mace bearers are members of the official party who will be escorted into the hall by the academic procession. The academic procession is about to enter the hall. Would you please stand?
Please remain standing for the national anthem. The words are printed inside the back cover of the ceremony program and will be displayed on the screen. Please be seated. My name is Professor Monica Kennedy, Pro-Vice-Chancellor International. I'd like to welcome you all to this graduation ceremony. This is one of 3 ceremonies the university is holding this week for more than 700 Swinburne graduates. It's now my pleasure to introduce the people who are seated on the stage. Seated at the centre of the stage is Councillor Andrew Dix, who will preside over this ceremony. Councillor Dix is joined today by Professor Linda Christensen, AO, Vice-Chancellor and President of Swinburne University of Technology. Mr. Ian Dicker, AM, being awarded an honorary doctorate at today's ceremony. Professor Alexander Subik, Deputy Vice-Chancellor, Research and Development. Professor Scott Thompson-Whiteside, Pro-Vice-Chancellor, Faculty of Health, Arts and Design. Dr. Andrew J. Smith, Vice President, Students. Ms. Jane Ward, Vice President, Engagement. Professor Chris Pilgrim, Pro-Vice-Chancellor, Education Quality and our Academic Registrar. The other staff seated on stage are academics and professional staff who have played such a large part in the success of today's graduates. It now gives me great pleasure to invite Councillor Dix to formally open proceedings.
Vice-Chancellor, members of staff, distinguished guests, graduates, families and friends. On behalf of Swinburne University of Technology, it's my pleasure to welcome you to this graduation ceremony today. I would like to begin by respectfully acknowledging the Wurundjeri and Boonwurrung people of the Kulin Nation as the traditional custodians of the land on which we gather. I would also like to pay my respects to elders past and present of the Kulin Nation and extend that respect to all Indigenous people here today. Today's ceremony acknowledges the academic and research achievements of our students and represents a significant step in their lifelong learning journeys. We are very pleased that so many parents, families and friends have been able to attend with and I'm aware many travelling to Melbourne from countries around the world for this special occasion. On this occasion of this ceremony, the Council and staff of the University wish to offer their congratulations to graduates on the achievement of their qualifications. And for all of us, this ceremony is a significant milestone. For you, our graduates, it acknowledges the culmination of years of study, hard work and achievement. And for the families, friends of the graduates, this ceremony is an important recognition of all the support that you have provided to our graduates. And today is an opportunity to celebrate this shared achievement. You, like we, will feel a great sense of pride and happiness in seeing your friend or family member succeed in this most significant way. And for the academic and professional staff of the university, there's enormous satisfaction in seeing our students successfully complete their studies. And while this ceremony rightly celebrates the achievements of our students, it's also an important occasion for the university. Swinburne prides itself on the quality of its teaching and learning and the excellence of its research. This graduation ceremony allows Swinburne to publicly recognise our students who graduate with a range of high-quality, relevant educational qualifications. And these qualifications are specifically designed to produce career-ready graduates, and more we see our alumni confidently building businesses for themselves that are creating social and economic impact. As Swinburne graduates, you will have learned to collaborate, to listen carefully, think critically, and resolve conflicts through reason. Whatever your chosen profession, these essential skills are critical to your future success and ongoing professional development. Swinburne is an internationally recognised university in the fields of science, technology, design, business and innovation. And we are highly ranked for our research excellence and well known for our strong engagement with industry. We are also fortunate to be surrounded by motivated, passionate and innovative researchers who collaborate actively with scholars at leading universities in many countries in different parts of the world. And through such collaborations, we see tremendous impact across all facets of society. Swinburne is an inclusive, global university, and we take pride in seeing our graduates from around the world pursue meaningful careers. And so, graduates, today you join an international community of professionals who will make a difference. Thank you for the privilege of allowing us to contribute to your education and for enriching our community with your quest for knowledge. And I now call upon Professor Linda Christensen AO, Vice-Chancellor and President of Swinburne University of Technology, to introduce the next part of the proceedings.
Councillor, I call upon Mr. Ian Dicker AM to present himself for admission to the degree of Doctor of Business honoris causa in recognition of his significant contributions as a business and community leader and philanthropist. Mr. Ian Dicker AM is a respected business and community leader and philanthropist in Australia. In 2010, Mr. Dicker was awarded a Member AM in the General Division of the Order of Australia, recognising his service to the community of Victoria, to Australian rules football and to business. Following the passing of his wife Barbara in 2011, Mr. Dicker established the Barbara Dicker Brain Sciences Foundation to improve the lives of people affected by neurological and psychological disorders. Through this foundation, Mr. Dicker supports research in brain and psychological sciences at Swinburne. Mr. Dicker's dedication to research innovation in the brain and psychological sciences areas has led to significant outcomes for mental health research community and for people affected by these conditions. Mr. Dicker's service to the community is diverse and far-reaching. He was head of Victoria's Bushfire Reconstruction and Recovery Authority, generously donating
1 year's salary to the Black Saturday recovery effort. He also co-chaired the Victorian Aboriginal Economic Development Group. As an AFL Life member, Mr. Dicker is renowned for his influence on the direction and success of the Hawthorn Football Club, of which he was president from 1996 to 2005. During this time, the club faced a proposed merger with Melbourne Football Club, and Mr. Dicker helped secure Hawthorn's future, overseeing the appointment of now Premiership coach Alistair Clarkson. Mr. Dicker continues to influence Hawthorn Football Club, promoting education and career development for players. Mr. Dicker has made significant contributions to the Victorian business community. For 15 years, he was the managing director of Ansell International, building it from a $12 million domestic company to a $600 million international company. Mr. Dicker has owned and chaired Steritech, served as director of several Australian companies, and is a past president of the Melbourne University Business School Graduates Association. Mr. Dicker's innovative contributions to such a diverse range of businesses, his corporate social responsibility, and his drive to serve the community and improve health and quality of life outcomes for people are most aptly recognised through this honorary doctorate. Councillor, it is with great pleasure, in accordance with Swinburne University of Technology legislation, I present to you Mr. Ian Dicker, AM, for admission to the degree of Doctor of Business. Councillor, it is with pleasure that I invite Dr. Ian Dicker, AM, to say a few words on this special occasion.
Acting Chancellor, Vice Chancellor, academic staff, graduates, families, my family, families, and guests. I thank the University for the honour you have bestowed on me today. I left school at 16 years of age, having failed my VCE. In 7 weeks, I'm 80 years of age and a lot of water has flowed under the bridge. I spent 13 years studying part-time, finishing with a Master of Business Administration, following a commerce degree. But learning never ends. The most exciting learning for me has been attending the Harvard Business School annually for the last 8 years. In a week-long course, there are 180 chief executives from all around the world studying together. This year, there were 24 countries represented. We live in students' quarters and work in a syndicate of 8 and have 20 cases we work on and other presentations during that week. We study the cases individually, then in syndicate, and finally in class with the professor. This year, we started at 1 o'clock on Sunday, the 3rd of February, studying the NAFTA agreement between Canada, Mexico and the United States, and finished on the 8th of February studying Aura, a drug to treat eye cancer, of which there are about 1,000 cases a year in the United States. So that's the range we look at. I come back to Australia and present to our company, Stereotech, the issues that I think relate to or should be considered by Stereotech. This year, I have come back with the issue of studying what we should do in relation, I'm sorry, I'm lost, in relation to, it's okay. I should ask my daughter, she's out there, she'll sort me out. My favourite professor is a Russian, Boris Groysberg, who last year presented a case on Google's study of effective management. He differentiated between leadership and management and noted Google concluded there were 8 simple actions that yielded more effective management. I relate one, managers who mentor their staff on what the company strategy is are better than those who don't. This year, his question, which was about the success of companies, asked the question, who is the most important? The CEO, the nature of the company itself, the industry the company is in, or other factors? To our surprise, the role of the CEO was only 13% of success. 38% related to the nature of the firm. So as you search in your careers, pay more attention to the firm than the CEO. Talk to the employees, the customers, and if the answers are positive, that's the company to join. I had this sort of discussion on Sunday with a granddaughter, and it's practical as well as theoretical. I'm proud that our company, Stereotech, is a good place to work. We have an outstanding chief executive, and overall the company is vibrant. I spoke to an operator at our Brisbane plant recently who gave up full-time study to come and work with Stereotech, and he really enjoyed it and saw the future. So that's the sort of company to seek. I had a great mentor, my father-in-law, Harry Pill, who most importantly said, you have to barrack for Hawthorn if you want to marry my daughter. You will know these mentors when you meet them, but seek them. Again, my deep thanks to Swinburne for this wonderful honour, but it won't stop me studying. I'm going back to Harvard for my 9th trip in next February. Thank you very much.
Thank you, Dr. Dicker, for your insightful comments, and again our hearty congratulations on today's recognition of your inspiring achievements. Would all graduates now please stand? By virtue of the authority vested in me by the Council of Swinburne University of Technology, I admit you as graduates to the awards for which you have qualified and to all the rights and privileges of those awards. Congratulations. Please be seated. I now call upon Professor Scott Thompson-Whiteside, Pro Vice-Chancellor, Faculty of Health, Arts and Design, to present the faculty's graduates.
Today I have the privilege of presenting the graduates from the Faculty of Health, Arts and Design. As graduates, you should be confident that you are well prepared to pursue your career aspirations. Embrace the challenges and the opportunities that you will encounter. We salute your achievement and congratulate you. Enjoy the experience of the day and acknowledge what you have accomplished, and share this important achievement with your family and friends who have helped you along the way. Councillor, I have the honour to present to you the graduates on whom an award has been conferred.
For the Bachelor of Animation, Nitara Naurungsa. Shamal Divanka Virastekera. Nathan Charles Woods. For the Bachelor of Arts, Joshua Brandon Beckworth. Monica Santa Agueda. Quinn Marie Scott. David Laurie van Veldshausen. Edwina May Williams. For the Bachelor of Arts, Digital Media, James Denton Logston. For the Bachelor of Arts, Games and Interactivity, Sarah Christina Bridges. Drew William Harrington. Jonathan Christopher Page. For the Bachelor of Arts, Journalism, Ilana Naomi Frost. For the Bachelor of Arts, Media and Communication, Bethany Ann Hunter. For the Bachelor of Arts, Media and Communications, Cassie May Wilcox. For the Bachelor of Arts, Professional Writing and Editing, Senay Alievsky. Najma Hassan. For the Bachelor of Arts, Psychology, Adrian Matthew Costura. Zoe Caitlin Taylor. For the Bachelor of Arts, Psychology and Forensic Science, Tessa Ruby Latimer. Andrew Jan. For the Bachelor of Arts, Psychology and Psychophysiology, Jasmine April Zierson. For the Bachelor of Behavioural Studies, Mary Ann Irwin Davies. For the Bachelor of Behavioural Studies, Psychology, Sharon Tracy Abbott. Rebecca Jade Brokhus. Laura Gaffarella. Robert Paul Chilton. Jacqueline Melinda Doreen Clark. Shannon Lee Conley. Rebecca Jurke. Isabel Duncan. Lawrence Facer. Natalie Gibson. Melanie Graham. Monika Ivanchevich. Zoe Laurie. Lai Fong Li. Christy Joyce Muxlow. Claire Jade Nunn-Fursey. Natasha Renton. Ellen Ann Rowbottom. Stephanie Joan Sanson. Christina Tibaldi Roberts. For the Bachelor of Communication, Advertising, Anne-Marie Barker. William Vogiazopoulos. For the Bachelor of Communication, Media Studies, Heidi Ann Dempsey. For the Bachelor of Communication, Public Relations, Simon Douglas Brown. Peter Jane Butler. Rihanna Beth Hurley. Amai Nagar. Sean Navarro. For the Bachelor of Community Health, Jane Lenora Taylor. For the Bachelor of Design, Dien Kim Zeng. Wendy Ma. Naomi McLeod. Justin Daniel McPhee. Chen Kai Mu. Krishnil Nand. Daniel James Paxton. Adam David Southwood. Alice Zhang. For the Bachelor of Design, Communication Design, Victoria Catherine Thompson Angus. Karen Louise Boss. Tommy Chan. Penelope Mant. Ebony Lee Prescott. For the Bachelor of Design, Digital Media Design, Angus Benjamin Chavez. For the Bachelor of Education, Early Childhood, Famida Banu Ali. Lauren May Barber. Alana Chanel Cutler. Eliza Louise Edmond. Kelly Hobson. Leanne Orellana. Carla Boshenyak. Tegan Rutherford. Alexandria Louise Staines. Nilukshi Sugata Dasa. Kelsey Sarah Thompson. Joanne Volpes. For the Bachelor of Education, Primary, Sarah Brush. Nadine Fiorino. Carmela Michelle Gunn. Jake Michael Harley. Maddie Dusty Kelly. Morgan Grace King. Corinne Rochelle Kanawa. Ashley Georgina May. Kelly Louise Meehan. Jamie Renee Pezzuti. Karina Risk. Peter Stephen Smith. Samantha Spencer. Alexandra Nita Vali. Carmel Vickers. Jessica Warner. Phoebe Jane White. Stephanie Victoria Woodhams. For the Bachelor of Film and Television, Lauren Marie Creasy. William Craig Dabinet. Taylor Ellis Lockman. For the Bachelor of Games and Interactivity, Dominic Lawrence Rogers. For the Bachelor of Health Science, Abby Alexandra Jane Brearley. Fu Pei Ling. Dilojana Randunu de Silva Ginigalgodage. Elvin Chi Yin Lee. Patrick Oliver McDonough Gonda. Rebecca Ann Piraino. Tegan Elizabeth Sherwell. Megan Louise Sneleksch. Kiana Nenia Tavru Thompson. Ngop Bao Jam Vu. For the Bachelor of Health Science, Public and Environmental Health, Yodit Asmerom Araya. For the Bachelor of Media and Communication, Alexandra Grace Avitabile. Joshua Carlos Fito. Bartholomew Grice. Gemma Hillis. Anton Ulf Bernd Kraft. Kok Ho Lai. Amanda Babmisai. Caitlin Danielle Robertson. Zoe Megan Schnell. Samuel Terence Seedsman. Alicia Madeline Tokay. Mackenzie Jane Wagstaff. Martina Zuchowska. For the Bachelor of Media and Communication, Professional, Regina Crystal Lavien. For the Bachelor of Psychological Sciences, Amanda Abdo. Amy Lee Anderson. Ruby Maeve Anderson Joyce. Sunita Pan. Kirsten Burgess. Caitlin Esther Cherry. Brianna Claire Davis. Alison Gay Day. Tegan Firkin. Samantha Lee Fleming. Matthew Peter Frizzle. Karen Jones. Erin Louise McBride. Judy Gay Merritt. Camilla Mary Mowbray. Karen Marie Nicholson. Michelle Payne. Mariam Saleh. Rochelle Marie Silva. Bonnie Yvonne St Auburn. Nicole Fiona Stafford. Georgie Williams. Kaylee Ann Wilmot. Sharon Wolfe. For the Bachelor of Science, Biomedical Science, Jenny Du. Sam Winston Pates. Sarah Amira Binti Salieh. For the Bachelor of Science, Psychology and Psychophysiology, Isabella Maria Close. Caitlin Renee Varitza. For the Bachelor of Screen Production, Chun Lok Thai. For the Bachelor of Social Science, Habiba Aser. Julian Upali Atapetu. Marley Corrigan. Nikadzino Abel Fusire. Peter Jones. David Goy Malual Lik. Mary Mui. Rabia Vardar. For the Bachelor of Social Science, Criminology, Chantel Amber Blanchett. Rebecca Melanie Haining. Heidi Ann McConnell. Marcus Perdue. Taylor Waggis. For the Bachelor of Social Science, Criminology and Forensic Science, Meg Patricia Milder. Camilla Vacchiano. For the Bachelor of Social Science, Psychology, Christina Susan Adams. Lauren Arthur. Zena Nader. Michelle Louise Connell. Martha Dorman. Catherine Drury. Sharon Viola Gibson. Philippa Jane Gleeson. Winsome Edwina Jackson. Mark Stephen Kilgour. Marnie Lockwood. Kaylin Longasa. Ryan Marsh. Muriel Mazil. Christopher Murray. Cassandra Muscat. Joanne Claire Reynolds. Alia Rubio. Susan Schumba. Melissa Syret. Surani Melinda van Langenberg. For the Bachelor of Social Science, Psychology and Forensic Science, Sian Imogen Curtin. Joshua Alexander Grannon. Zainab Hussein. Ben Allen Mangan. For the Bachelor of Social Science, Security and Counter-Terrorism, Lorenzo Alfonso Arevallo. Karina Elizabeth Edna Burke. Natalie Monica Dubinsky. Craig Robert Findlater. Timothy Philip Hembling. Chun Ji Lam. Wai Chak Alex Leung. Jantina Vos. For the Bachelor of Social Science, Sociology, Xue Ying Zhang. For the Bachelor of Arts, Bachelor of Business, Fu Jia Lei. Peter Benjamin Walden. For the Bachelor of Arts, Games and Interactivity, Bachelor of Computer Science, Jordan Joseph Mitzi. For the Bachelor of Arts, Games and Interactivity, Bachelor of Science, Computer Science and Software Engineering, Sam Fitzgerald Burke. For the Bachelor of Design, Communication Design, Bachelor of Business, Richard Chun. Bianca Frances Pivach. For the Bachelor of Education, Secondary, Bachelor of Arts, Natasha Anurati Pitipana. For the Bachelor of Media and Communication, Bachelor of Business, Nicolette Ann Robson. For the Bachelor of Design, Communication Design, Honours, Maya Murray. For the Bachelor of Design, Industrial Design, Honours, Andrew Lachlan Bowden. For the Bachelor of Design, Interior Architecture, Honours, Chun Wai Chan. Kiara Hunwick, or Hunwick, sorry. Rosalind Osano. Amber Keelan Pynchon. Edan Rafferty. Hayden Williams. For the Bachelor of Health Science, Honours, Noor Melhem. Argo James Theoharis. For the Bachelor of Psychology, Honours, Karen Deborah Goldschlager. Suzanne Louise McGregor. Kate Alexandra Richardson. For the Bachelor of Research Honours, Liana Olivia Leah Gardy. Christopher Sean Vick. For the Graduate Certificate in Learning and Teaching, Higher Education, Christopher Adam Blake. Andrew James Hellberg. Kate McCulloch. For the Graduate Certificate of Social Science, Housing Management and Policy, Nikki Carol Cherie Dexter. Rebecca Jane Grice. Laurel O'Halloran. Nika Pivy Smith. Trevor James Rowler. For the Graduate Diploma of Psychology, Janelle Serena Gullo. Bridget Victoria Pallon. For the Graduate Diploma of Science, Applied Statistics, Cinzia Gandolfo. For the Graduate Diploma of Teaching, Primary, Simone Barrow. Seda Bulut. Giti Mansouri. Samuel Pierce. Susan Richardson. For the Master of Arts, Writing, Maeve Margaret Jackson Collett. Julia Dixon. Benjamin Sy Johnson. Kate Cherie Wan. For the Master of Counselling, James Martin. Laura Alice Young. For the Master of Design, Jasprit Singh. Luis Alejandro Sicua Navarro. Giratizo Tamisa Mahachi. Samruti Sunil Pawar. For the Master of Psychology, Clinical Psychology, Samantha Louise Elliott. Siobhan Fitzpatrick. Sepand Haidari. Linda Diane Kenma. Eliza Megan Kirby. Richard Ma. Alyssa Jan Moore. Lee M. Parkin. Alana Pisani. Joanne Ronalds. Jeffrey Ernest Stewart. Philip James Weeks. For the Master of Psychology, Counselling Psychology, Justine Meehan. For the Master of Science, Applied Statistics, Dushan Marius Del Pachitra. Leah Flitcroft. For the Master of Social Impact, Meredith Claire Zantuk. For the Master of Social Science, Human Services Counselling, Alison Naomi Rogerson. Melanie Alexandra Williams. For the Master of Teaching, Primary, Alexi Katrina Better. Rachel Amanda Ivan. Lyndall Kelly. Alana Ellen King. Christy Minshaw. Natasha Mould. Vanessa Lee Olson. For the Master of Teaching, Secondary, Saipulbari Kim Kassim. That concludes the awards for the Faculty of Health, Arts and Design. I now call upon Professor Linda Christensen AO, Vice-Chancellor and President of Swinburne University of Technology, to present the University Medal Awards.
The University Medal is a prestigious award recognising the most outstanding students across all higher education levels at Swinburne University of Technology. Councillor, I have the honour to present to you the graduates awarded university medals for 2018. Councillor, for the most outstanding undergraduate student in the Faculty of Health, Arts and Design, I present to you Laura Frances Toon. Laura graduated with a Bachelor of Design in Industrial Design honours. Councillor, for the most outstanding postgraduate student across all faculties of the university, I present to you Wan Ling Cheryl Lee. Cheryl graduated with a Master of Social Science, Professional Counselling. Councillor, that concludes the presentation of the undergraduate and postgraduate university medals for 2018. It's now my pleasure to call upon Professor Alexander Subic, Deputy Vice-Chancellor, Research and Development, to present the graduates from Swinburne Research.
Councillor, graduates of higher degrees by research at Swinburne must demonstrate that their work meets the most rigorous standards. The outcome of their scholarship and research is examined by international experts to ensure that it makes a significant and original contribution to their field at international standards. Many of our doctoral graduates have presented their work in international conferences and published in international refereed journals. During their candidature, they have already been contributing to Swinburne's growing international research reputation. So as we congratulate them on receiving their award, we ask that they join the university staff on stage. While these achievements are indeed remarkable and worthy of celebration, it is worth taking a moment to reflect on what making original contributions to knowledge really means. To succeed in research, you need to have the courage to go into the unknown. Every thesis is a journey of risk-taking, resulting in mistakes, failures, and successes in equal measure, and without which progress is simply not possible. Our graduates leave Swinburne as world experts in their chosen fields, but armed with finely honed skills to be curious, to take risks, to disrupt convention, and to forge new paths. They also have the right expertise to make a real impact in our world. Swinburne is immensely proud that our research degree graduates will continue to make significant contributions to the advancement of knowledge, to solving the challenges confronting our world, and to enriching communities wherever they live and work. Today we salute the courageous and wish you well as you continue your adventure into the unknown. Councillor, I have the honor to present to you the graduates on whom an award has been conferred. For thesis citations, please refer to the graduation ceremony program. Councillor, I present to you Dr. Hui Boon Jini Bie for the Doctor of Philosophy. Dr. Bie's thesis title is Interest in the Learning of Mobile Touchscreen Technologies by Older Adults. Councillor, I present to you Dr. Sarah Jane Catchlove for the Doctor of Philosophy. Dr. Catchlove's thesis title is Cerebrovascular Reactivity, Metabolism, and Cognitive Function in Healthy Aging. Councillor, I present to you Dr. Kali Sarah Kopolov for the Doctor of Philosophy. Dr. Kopolov's thesis title is predictors of well-being, adaptation, and help-seeking for mental health problems in young Hazars from refugee backgrounds, a mixed methods project. Councillor, I present to you Dr. Alexandra Claire Dane for the Doctor of Philosophy. Dr. Dane's thesis title is Gender and the Accumulation of Prestige in Australian Book Publishing. Councillor, I present to you Dr. Sally Ann Grace for the Doctor of Philosophy. Dr. Grace's thesis title is The Effects of Intranasal Oxytocin on Visual Processing and Socio-Emotional Brain Regions in Body Dysmorphic Disorder. Councillor, I present to you Dr. Damien Andrew Coe for the Doctor of Philosophy. Dr. Coe's thesis title is Forensic and Non-Forensic Australian Psychologists, Use of Research and Evidence-Based Approaches for Violence Risk Assessment. Councillor, I present to you Dr. Jang Ok Keys for the Doctor of Philosophy. Dr. Keys' thesis title is Transit-Oriented Design Research for an Improved Multimodal Electric Vehicle Bus System for Malaysia 2020. Councillor, I present to you Dr. C.O. Ling Yvonne Lee Lack for the Doctor of Philosophy. Dr. Lee Lack's thesis title is Eye Movement Desensitization Reprocessing for Children in Singapore. Councillor, I present to you Dr. Wei Dan Lee for the Doctor of Philosophy. Dr. Lee's thesis title is Customer Understanding with the Interactionist's Lens, Exploring an Experience of the Chinese Millennial Generation for Banking Service Design. Chancellor, I present to you Dr. Laura Ellis Selick for the Doctor of Philosophy. Dr. Selick's thesis title is The Effects of Omega-3 Polyunsaturated Fatty Acids on the Cognitive Neuroscience of ADHD. Councillor, I present to you Dr. Renetta Katie Slickbore for the Doctor of Philosophy. Dr. Slickbore's thesis title is Making Sense of What Drives Compulsive Hair Pulling, Trichotillomania, based on the reinforcement sensitivity theory of personality. Councillor, I present to you Dr. Lisa Thea for the Doctor of Philosophy. Dr. Thea's thesis title is Developing an Emotional Competence Program for Preschools in Singapore. Councillor, I present to you Dr. Robin Brown for the Doctor of Philosophy, Clinical Psychology. Dr. Brown's thesis title is Self-Defeating versus Self-Depreciating Humor, a case of being laughed at versus laughed with. Councillor, I present to you Dr. Noam Dishon for the Doctor of Philosophy in Clinical Psychology. Dr. Dishon's thesis title is Towards a Self-Reflection Theory of Choice Behavior, How Reflecting on Minimal Choices Can Affect the Self. Chancellor, I present to you Dr. Hona Guha for the Doctor of Psychology, Clinical and Forensic Psychology. Dr. Guha's thesis title is an epidemiological investigation into long-term healthcare utilization and rates of premature mortality in child sex abuse survivors. Councillor, I present to you Dr. Annabelle Abrahami for the Doctor of Psychology in Clinical Psychology. Dr. Abrahami's thesis title is Homework in Online CBT for OCD. Councillor, I present to you Dr. Marie Patricia Ressa for the Doctor of Psychology in Clinical Psychology. Dr. Ressa's thesis title is Investigating Factors that Influence Cognitive Response to and the Efficacy of Cognitive Remediation Therapy in People with Schizophrenia. Councillor, that concludes the awards for Swinburne research. I now call upon Suzanne Louise McGregor, who graduated today with a Bachelor of Psychology with honours, to speak on behalf of the graduates.
Councillor, Vice-Chancellor, Swinburne staff, fellow graduates and guests. I feel very honoured to have been asked to give the student response at today's graduation ceremony. Firstly, to all my fellow students, well done. I'm sure if you're anything like me, there were many points along the way when you thought it was all too much, when you lost sight of where you were going and wondered if it was all going to be worth it. Well, just remember that we're here today because we did it. We kept moving forward, putting one foot in front of the other, and have successfully made it to this significant milestone. So let's make sure we stop and take a moment today to enjoy that feeling of success. But we didn't do it alone. When we look back on our time here, it won't be the exams and the assignments that we remember. It'll be those connections, the close friendships, and the bonds built on our shared experiences that we'll remember long after we've moved on. So let's look around us and thank each other for the support we've given and received throughout our time together here. And let's not forget our friends and families who have listened to our frustrations and genuinely tried to care about how stressful it is to cut 2,000 words out of a 5,000-word essay, while providing the foundation and support to enable us to focus and achieve. It's because of you that we're able to make it to this point, so thank you so much for the love and support you've given us. And thank you to the Swinburne staff, who have generously shared their knowledge and passion with us over our time here. We came here with a desire to learn and grow, and it was a privilege to be taught by people who are such inspiring leaders in their fields. So to all our fellow students, let's be proud of what we've achieved in getting ourselves to this important milestone. And I wish you all the best with wherever the future may take you next. Thank you.
Thank you, Suzanne, for that. And to all the Swinburne graduates, I know that today is the culmination of years of hard work, and that during this time, as Suzanne mentioned, you've had the encouragement and help of family and friends. And on yours and the university's behalf, I wish to thank them for their support of your studies at Swinburne and for being here today to see you graduate. And graduates, please stand. Turn to face your family and friends and join me in a round of applause to say thank you to those who have helped you reach this important milestone. Graduates, please resume your seats. And graduates, I hope that you will consider that your graduation is a step along the path of a lifelong association with Swinburne. Education is a continuing process, and I invite you to Swinburne in the future to further your studies. I encourage you to stay connected through Swinburne alumni. And at graduation, you automatically become lifelong members of Swinburne alumni, a worldwide network of more than 180,000 graduates. This network gives you access to a valuable community who share your connection with Swinburne, a powerful tool for building and developing your careers and for seizing lifelong opportunities. As well as events in Australia, Swinburne alumni has a growing number of networks in many other parts of the world. So even if you are leaving Melbourne, you can always stay connected to Swinburne and take advantage of what it means to be a Swinburne graduate. Graduates, on your behalf, I also wish to take this opportunity to thank the academic and professional staff for their contribution to your education at Swinburne. Now, would all staff please rise? And graduates, would you please join me in a round of applause for all the Swinburne staff? Please resume your seats. Thank you. And I now call upon Professor Linda Christensen, AO, Vice-Chancellor and President of Swinburne University of Technology, to deliver the charge to the graduates.
Before I read the charge to the graduates, on behalf of the staff at Swinburne University of Technology, I would like to congratulate you on the achievements that we are honouring today. You graduate today with a deep understanding of your disciplines and an appreciation of the expectations of your chosen professions. You also graduate from Swinburne having gained distinctive graduate attributes that will help you in your future careers. You have become more effective communicators, better problem solvers, and gained proficiency in working effectively in teams. And I trust that you have experienced and reflected upon the values that we espouse, a university that is inclusive, environmentally conscious, and committed to respectful, ethical conduct. Because we're a university actively engaged with industry and professional bodies, we know that you graduate well prepared for the careers of the future. You are our future leaders, visionaries, challengers, and trailblazers. One of the greatest benefits of a qualification from Swinburne is an opportunity to meet and study with people from different countries and different cultures. Friendships developed can be lifelong and mutually beneficial. As our future leaders, the relationships you foster will help build a prosperous global community. I look forward to your ongoing engagement with us, and I wish you the very, very best for the future. May I now ask the graduates to please stand for the charge. In conferral of your award, I ask you, as graduates of Swinburne University of Technology, to strive to practice the university's values of integrity, accountability, teamwork, innovation, sustainability, and respect for diversity. I ask you to seek positive and creative ways to engage with and serve your communities. I ask you to remain curious and open to new learning and new experiences. And finally, use your knowledge, talents, skills, and passion to encourage a better future for the global community. Please be seated. Congratulations again, and be well.
So this concludes the official part of this Swinburne graduation ceremony.